to my channel. It's your girl Hannah, and this video is going to be a story time. This happened actually not too long ago. I actually mentioned it in my last video. I didn't go to into details about it just in case I didn't make a story time, but you guys did want a story time. I did post on Instagram and asked what you guys and asked what you guys wanted to see, and story time one. If you did vote for unpopular opinions, I will film that video as well. That's just gonna be coming a little later, but I'll definitely do an unpopular opinions video because my unpopular opinions I feel like are very controversial. So yeah, I'll get that out for you guys too. But yeah, you guys are probably biting your nails wondering what happened. So yeah, basically let me get into the video. I hope this is long enough for, like, you know, a good story time, you know, at least 10 minutes at least. That'll be a dream. So yeah, but let's just get into the video. Okay, so I was kind of on and off with this guy, whatever. So he asked me to come over, so I'm like, okay, whatever, you know what it is, you know what it do. I'm gonna go see my boo. So whatever, I like go there, whatever, having the time. We do what we gotta do. A little bit later, I hear a knock on the door, and it's his brother. They speak a different language, so I didn't know what they was talking about. Like, when they're with each other, they speak a different language, so I didn't know what they were talking about. So whatever, I'm just sitting there, like, you know, chilling. So yeah, we're chilling. Long story short, it's time for me to go home. So I'm like, okay, whatever, see you later. He's still sleeping. He doesn't like walk me out because he was like super tired, so I was just like, okay, whatever. So I walk myself out. I get my wallet and I get my phone, and I go to get my keys. Sis, and if males are watching this, you my sis too, you my bro. Sis, so I went to go get my keys. My keys were nowhere to be found. My keys weren't there. So I like go back in his room and I'm like, I cannot find my keys, can't find my keys. And he's like fucking groggy or whatever. So he's like, yeah, whatever. So whatever, we're looking around for my keys. So I tell him, I'm like, so we do a few minutes of that, and then I go downstairs, and then I'm just like, okay, you know, maybe left them. I'm like getting like nervous talking about it again. And I was like, okay, maybe like I left them in my car. And he's like, okay. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna go downstairs, check my car. So I walk downstairs. My car was not there. And he does live in, like, you know, more of like a rundown, little bit sketchier part of town. So my first thought was like, oh my fucking god, somebody like somebody stole my car, like someone stole my car, blah blah. So like I run up the stairs and I'm like, my car isn't there. So I was like, my car dead ass is not in the parking spot where I parked it. Like, my car is not there. What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? My car is not there. So he's like, he calls his brother, and like they're speaking the language that they speak, and like it's like 5 minutes or 5 minutes, and I'm like, I'm just standing there like stressed the fuck out, like, oh my god, like this is like bringing me back to how I felt, like just like stressed out, confused, mad, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna add one more thing. He has a brother that lives with, but he has two brothers that live with him now, but he only had one brother that used to see me a lot. Like we kind of, like I knew him kind of better. So like he knows what my car looks like, so keep that in mind. He knows what my car looks like and all that, so just keep that in mind. So whatever, he gets off the phone with his brother and he's like, yo, they took your car. They took my car, bitch. I was livid. I was freaking livid. I was like, they took my car. They took my car. And he was like, yeah, like he told me he was taking the car. I thought he meant my car. And I'm like, what the I'm like, what? I'm like, I was saying like, what? He couldn't tell that was a female set. Let me show y'all my keys. Hold on, because they're literally right on my bed. Like, you guys can see them in the back. Let me get my keys. You couldn't tell this was a female's set of keys. My freaking name is on the keys. The year I graduated is on my keys. You know your brother did not graduate in no 2000. I have a big puff. Like, I don't know any guys with a freaking big puff keychain, an H initial keychain. Like, your brother's name does not start with an H. How are you gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, this looks fine, let me take this car, this has to be one of my brother's car. Like, are you dumb? And then his brother, who like knows me better, like, that stressed me out, because this brother who knows me like more, who's seen me more, he has seen my car, and my lanyard for my job was in there too. So I don't get how he wasn't like, oh shit, this is Hannah's car. Like, this is not our brother's car, you know. And then one thing else, I heard them laughing on the phone. I could tell this brother I knew more just because I know his voice, like I know his laugh. He's very goofy, so like he laughs a lot. And I could hear them laughing on the phone, and I was especially pissed at him because, like, you know my car, you know my name, you're gonna take keys with that has my freaking name on it. And how do you sit there seeing the set of keys? This is not someone of the male species set of keys. Like, how do you sit there and take my car? And my lanyard for work, my lanyard for work has my name on it, and it was sitting like I don't know, it was sitting around where the driver and the passenger could see it. And I had a pair of my shoes in that car. I had a pair, I don't know if I ever showed you guys my Nike slides, but you'll be able to tell they're like female Nike slides. My feet aren't big, they're size freaking 6 in women's. So I'm sitting there like, how did you not know? And he swears his brother did not know because his brother's just okay, whatever. But I literally was telling him, I was like, does this look like a freaking female set of keys? Like, does this look like a female set of keys? It doesn't, right? I mean, a male set of keys. And none of their names start with an H. So, y'all, I don't even know. I don't know. So whatever, they come back with my car. I don't see his brothers, and I think that's for the best, because I probably would have had to kill him, like, honestly. So the guy that I was talking to, he comes handing me my keys. He's like, oh, here you go. If there's anything wrong with the car, I'll take care of it. I'm like, there better not be shit wrong with my car. There better not be anything wrong with my car, okay? Nothing. There better not be nothing wrong with my car. He's like, I checked it like back to front, it looks fine. Like I checked the inside, it looks fine. So whatever, yeah. When I went downstairs, my car looked fine. So I'm just like, whatever. Like I'm just grateful to God. Oh my God, Jesus freaking God. Oof. God looks out for me every day, and he shows me that, and it's evident every single day. Oh, Jesus had my back that day. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I would do, because if it wasn't his brothers, oh my God, like this is getting me like dipping out. I don't even know what I would do. Oh my God. Anyway, so whatever, I see my car, it looks fine. I'm just like, okay, whatever, I want to go home. Like I'm pissed. I still can't fathom how, like, how ignorant do you have to be to not know that was a girl's car? Like, and I have my jackets in there, and I'm small. You can say, oh, we can't fit these jackets. Like, these are jackets. Like common freaking sense. Like, the fact that they took my keys, like, how do you don't see these keys and you're like, you don't have fucking common sense? Like, it's just beyond me. So, y'all, I'm not even at the good part yet. Anyway, so I get my car. I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to go home and turn my car on. And I have like a digital gas. So, like, I can like visibly see when gas has been decreased. So I had less gas in my car, so I said, hold up, I had less gas than what I came here with. I'm gonna need some gas money. So he's like, okay, cool, like how much? What's your gas at? And I'm like, so I give him my cash out. So he has my cash out because he has my phone number though. So he just said, okay, like 15. So he sends me the $15. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll talk to you later. And he kind of had like a weird face. Like he didn't have, I don't know, like looking back, something was kind of off with his expression on his face. But I'm just like, okay, see you later, like see you next time, like duh, like I don't know. So yeah, whatever. I'm driving home. I get like back to the area where I live, and I see a text on my phone and it's like the guy I'm talking to. So I'm like, okay, and like I can only see the preview, because you know, like when someone texts you like a lot, you can't really like see like the whole thing. So what happened? So like I saw the preview and I was like, hey, I understand that you're mad about your car. Oh, my battery's about to die, so give me a second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So as I was saying, so I'm on the way home and I see a text from him. So I'm like, okay, I mean, he was apologizing again, because like keep in mind, he was very gentle with me. Like he just had a very calming energy, and that's literally what I liked about him. Like I'm like, you're just calm. Like I love, like you just, like he was just so calm and affectionate, just a BH. So I end up unlocking the message. I think I just thought he was gonna apologize, so just like, okay, like in my head I was like, oh, he's just like, you know, text me again, and I'm worried about text. Like it is okay, like it is fine, like, you know, whatever, like it's fine. But no. So whatever, I read the paragraph. He's like, hey, now you're mad, blah blah. I'm like, oh, okay, just apologizing. But then, oh my god, I really wanna. Oh my god, I wanna like how I might be able to look. He texted me like this big as paragraph. I don't know if it's gonna focus. I don't know if it's going to focus. I don't like that flashing. So like if you want to like pause and read that, but if you don't feel like pausing, I'll read to you what it. I don't know if it focused either, so I'll just read it. Hey, I get it, you were mad. I thought you were just mad. I thought you were just mad, bro, which I understood because you walked out and didn't see your car. But for you to say you need $15 gas is effed up, man. You know they didn't use your gas, bro. So for you to pull that stunt on me is effed up. I sent the 15 because I ain't got no time to argue over no dumb shit like that. Don't text me or call me again because that's some cheap shit. but you just told me that you miss me and you take care of my car if something happened to it. Like, what happened to that? I asked you $15 because if something cosmetic happened to my car, that would have been on you. That probably would have been $100, $200, $300. So what do you mean? And he got mad at me like $15 and he called me cheap. Like, I'm really not trying to expose I'm not gonna expose his living situation. I want to say something so bad, but I'm not like that. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. But baby, I'm not cheap. I sent him that 15 right back because I don't know who he thought he was talking to. I'm not cheap. I don't need to do the things that y'all need to do to save money. I am not cheap. I'm not gonna go into detail, but I am not cheap. I was shocked. Like, I'm still shocked. I'm like, did he really say that to me? After he just hugging me and apologizing to me for what they did. He gets max. I asked him $15. $15, I don't know where y'all live, but where I'm at in Florida, $15 is not even off the tank. And got max extra $15. I guess another one bites the dust talking about don't text me or call me again. Baby, don't worry about that. You want to call me cheap, you don't gotta worry about that. But it's not wild. So yeah, that was my little story time about how my car got stolen and it got flipped back on me. I don't know, that's my little story time. If you guys enjoyed, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.